There he is. Please be seated. Good evening. As many of you already know, my name is Jet Navia III, or Jet, and it is truly a great honor to be here as one of the voices of the class of 2012 tonight. Before I continue, I'd like to thank the Board of Education, Superintendent Longo, Principal Suda, the administration, faculty and staff, parents, especially mine, families, friends, and finally, fellow students. I feel like I just won an Oscar. But really, you have all been such integral parts of our West Essex experience. I would also like to thank Coach Anthony Emmering, who asked me to include him in my speech almost every single time he spoke to me. Well, we finally did it. We're finally at the graduation of the most intelligent, most athletic, most talented, and most importantly, most attractive senior class in West Essex history. I feel as if it's only been a month ago since I was that puny little freshman with glasses who couldn't even find his locker. But now, look what I've become. A puny little senior with contacts. Still, over the past 6 years on campus, we may have read novels, learned to solve for X, and even studied American history. But more importantly, we developed meaningful relationships and connected with our teachers and other adults more than we ever did in grade school. We also discovered the importance of being involved, both in school and in the community. These essential connections and discoveries, fellow graduates, will certainly be used beyond high school. With that said, it is clear that we still have a long way to go, and I would like to offer a few words of advice before we finally part ways. You see, I am a firm believer in the notion that anything is possible. Of course, for certain people, some things are more possible than others. For example, while it did not take long for me to realize I had musical talent, it also did not take long to discover I wasn't exactly an iron chef. You do not want to taste my cooking. But although any given person may not truly be the most talented, intelligent, or even athletic person out there, I believe there is something bright in every single one of you. And maybe you just haven't discovered exactly what that is yet. But it can be anything really, such as horseback riding, telling jokes, or even singing as Jasmine in A Whole New World. You know who you are, kind sir. Still, when you finally find it, you better hold on to it dearly, as it will be something that defines you. And not only that, for the first time in our lives, we will be independent, free to do almost whatever we want. We will determine who we are and what we are capable of doing. We may test the waters and figure out what works and what doesn't. And please do, fellow graduates, for someone once said, the person who risks nothing, does nothing, has nothing, is nothing, and becomes nothing. He may avoid suffering and sorrow, but he simply cannot learn, feel, change, grow, love, and live. So starting next year, fellow graduates, I urge you to stop living in between the lines. Take risks, but at the same time, remember why you're there. You're there for a reason. So no matter who you are or what you're going to be, whether it's a professional, an employee at Hollister, or even the next Morgan Freeman, my favorite, just remember that the things you steadily work towards, whether a college degree or a career of any kind, are the things that stay with you forever. Because while money, material possessions, and even relationships can be lost or broken, your experiences, education, and knowledge will always be yours, never to be taken away from you. Thank you, and stay classy, class of 2012.
I love you!